anyway, so you are busy with your exam, are you?
Yes, I'm busy. Actually, I'm having my family business and also I'm the university student. That's why I'm so busy.
Yeah. So when I invite people, particularly students, they are always busy with the exams. Some of them turn down, but they feel bad about it, and they said they will, they want to make podcast with me sometime in the future, but now they're busy. That's why they turn it down. So like that, yeah. Okay, so let me know. How long have you been learning English?
Actually, is I started learning English since COVID
Mhm.
2019. So it's now 2026. It's a little bit long time period.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how do you feel about your English level, your English speaking skill, depending on the time you have spent? Are you satisfied, or do you think your English is not really improving these days? But because, most people feel that way. In the beginning, they feel that they make progress, obviously, and in the middle of the studying journey, they start feel like, oh, I'm not making any progress, because I think at the time they reach intermediate level at the time, to make progress from intermediate to advanced is really, difficult and take time. That's why I'm asking you, have you ever felt like that your English is not really improving, just by having spent much time?
Yeah. When I said about that, I'm a little bit shocked because this day I feel like that
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in this level for a long time. I need to be about not about intermediate, but I'm in the middle. So I need to try a lot. I know myself, but I need to. But yeah, I'm trying to how to level up. I learn a lot from YouTube and then some kinds of online course. But for online course, I need to give time for that. But I have a full schedule, so this day I'm trying. I'm just how can I say that? Keep a break, and then I just need to. I didn't stop this, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just break it, and I will start after that. But this day I'm trying to get a habit. I'm trying to listen podcast before I go to bed, and I do journaling. Yeah, journal. So just I need
Journaling.
to. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
in English. Yeah, I write. I
yeah.
write it in
If you
English.
do journaling, that is a good habit. Most people cannot keep it. I mean, cannot do it consistently. Writing, journaling can also make you improve not only, I mean, your speaking skill, but also your writing skill. And how journaling can improve your speaking skill is when you write down the word from your mind or from your thought. And when you speak, you can clearly remember these words you write down, and then you can turn them into conversation. So the reason why I said like this is I used to do journaling, but I also have a bad habit, like not doing regularly. I do not have consistency. So the moment I write down what's going on my mind, and I make sentences, when I practice speaking with my speaking partners, I can easily express my thoughts, what I want to say. So that is one habit, or one, I mean, benefits of the, doing journaling. So you have a good habit. Are you still doing journaling?
Yeah, I still doing journaling, and then I do it every night regularly, consistently, because
Yeah.
I keep my promise.
Wow. Yeah, that's nice. okay, that you now encourage me to start journaling, and I will make time for journaling.
Yeah, you should do
And
that. It reduces our stress.
yeah,
And then
I
we also
totally do with
hide our
you.
secret.
Yeah, it's, it's like you are like a astrologer. I've been stressful this week, so much stress. I will do journaling about my feeling and how to cope with it. So yeah, hopefully I can overcome it. Okay, so now let's go back to our English learning journey, and let me know what is the most difficult part for you to learn English, and also the easiest part. For example, when it's come to learning vocabulary, doing reading, writing, and speaking, which is the most difficult part for you and which is the easiest?
For me, actually, the honestly say, but honestly say, the listening,
Mm-hmm.
listening is the hardest one. Because when I really go crazy when speaking test start. You know what? All the speaking test makes me crazy because they have a different accent. So we need to focus their accent and what this they
Mm-hmm.
say. They are really complicated. That's why we
Mm-hmm.
need to focus this. And but you already know about that. I'm the big fan of K-drama, so I usually love to
Yeah.
watch the Korean series, time series. So
Yeah.
I really watch the English movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the biggest area of my hobby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I also love to watch the horror movie. Yeah, horror English movie, especially Conjuring universe. Do you know the
Mm-hmm.
Conjuring? Yeah, you know
I
that, right?
don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't been watching movies these days, so yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you should watch it. It's really interesting.
Yeah. Really? Okay. I will make time to watch it. So, what is the easiest part for you to learn English? What do you like the most about learning English? Which part?
But I think you can guess it. Can
Oh,
you guess it?
um, I will guess, and I will also, based on my experience, and most students find it easy for speaking, and find it very difficult for listening. Whenever I'm always trying to ask this question whenever I invite guests. What is the most difficult part for you to learn English? And they always answer listening because of different types of accent, like you mentioned. Accent, yeah, we understand, we can understand 100% or 99% when we watch videos on YouTube or teaching videos or even news video like BBC News or CNN News, we can understand. But when it's come to watching movies, they speak very fast. Because they use connected speech and also textbook English and um, real life English is two different things. So when it's come to listening to native speakers, how they actually speak, that makes them students difficult to understand. And also in IS listening, I think in part two, they speak really fast, and you have to know and familiar with different types of accent because there were two or three people speaking really fast. And so, yeah, that's why most students or learners of English find the most difficult listening. So yeah, I agree with you. And let me know whether my guess is right or wrong. I guess that you are. Speaking is easiest for you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Speaking is very, not easy, yes, because it depends on my confidence. When my grammar is, I'm not sometimes you can, yeah, you can check it. So some of my sentence is not grammatically, sometimes it's broken. But I have confidence because my teacher and all my friends that confidence is the very important. So I always had that word. So I'm always confident to myself. So, and then my English journey is like kind of funny. So that's why I'm addicted to speak in English because of my English journey.
Wow, yeah. Are you an English specialization student?
No, I'm a business
Oh,
student.
you're studying business.
Yeah,
Same to me. I
I'm
study
also
business too.
uh, and then I'm also doing as a volunteer English teacher.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
it can
trying.
develop your skill, which is
Yeah,
needed for teaching or to have a career in English.
yeah,
Let me
that's
ask
correct.
you one more question about um, learning English. When I invite some students, they feel nervous. And oh, sister, my English is not good enough to speak in public or to accept as an guest speaker. They feel nervous when I particularly show the video. I interview video with someone and like I send it to you. English is not good like her, or I can't speak like him. So I'm explaining to them that I invite people, not, I mean, expert or not advanced speakers or not really good speaker who don't make mistake. I invite different level of English speakers and I let them make mistakes. I want to show that to my viewers on YouTube particularly and also on TikTok and other social media that you can make mistake when you speak and do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait that when your English is perfect or when your English is, good enough the way you think. If you are waiting perfect time, I think it's impossible. You have to start speaking and make mistake and correct them. One thing that is important is that notice your mistake and don't let yourself repeat the same mistake. And that is really important, but you can make mistake, learn from mistakes. So I bring people on my channel, YouTube channel, and then I show my viewer that they also make mistake. I also, when I speak really fast or when my thoughts are going very fast in my head, I made mistake in terms of grammar or pronunciation. That doesn't mean I don't know the grammar rules, or that doesn't mean I don't know the pronunciation. So when you are really want to speak and your mind is going on very fast, you even make mistake in your own mother tongue, right? Sometimes we have to apologize. Oh, I didn't mean it. That's not what I want to say after saying something that. So my purpose is I bring people different level of English speaker and then let them make mistake and nobody do not wait for the perfect time to start speaking. So, and what's your opinion? Are you also have you ever felt that way that my English is not good enough to speak in public? And if you felt that way, and what changes you to speak in public or to accept my invitation?
Yeah. Actually, I feel like when I get your acceptation, I feel like, oh, okay, I will accept it because it is my good chance. You know what? It's the good chance because you have a YouTube video and that you are literally like my idol. Honestly, yeah, you're literally like my idol. I really wanted to be like you because you are full of confidence and That's why I'm really thankful to participate in your this session in this session. And then yeah, I also feel like sometimes I'm so depressed about my accent when I was when I start my journey because I'm not because I haven't attended international school. That's why I'm not very confident about my accent when I meet them because their accent is like a little like a native speaker. So at the time, I'm talking to myself, uh, and then I read a lot of book because of the book. I feel a little bit mature. Yeah, because yeah, it's okay because yeah, I need to speak up. So I need to speak. Is that grammatically right or wrong? Our teacher will fix it. Fix it. If I'm wrong, you also can fix it because yeah, you also the one who really can speak English fluently will fix me. And then, you know what? I know the one very exactly is the one who can speak English very fluently and very kind person never blame on you. Never blame who doesn't speak in English. Yeah, they will face you very kindly. They will face you very kindly. At the time, don't afraid to do a mistake because we can learn from a mistake. And then if someone blame on you, they are not very mature. I will feel like that. Yeah, they are very mature and they know only blame in their brain they will only know about to blame someone. Because we all are human, we need to take care of the other people. Yeah, because we are an English learner, right? We are an English learner. So we need to take care of each other. We need to be a unity. We need to take care and carry back the business learner. I feel like that.
Wow. That's really thoughtful conversation. Yes, no matter what you do, there's always someone waiting for you to blame or to criticize. Even if you are advanced speaker, having a perfect pronunciation and an accent, but they always have something to blame, to criticize. And it's because people have different mindsets. Some people will criticize you because your English is not good, or some people will judge you because your English is really good. And if your English is really good, they find another reason to judge you. And if you have a fear of criticism, you know, language have different types of fears. Fear of criticism, like my English is not good enough to speak in public. Fear of criticism, what if people criticize us? Or some people have a fear of having strong accent. My accent is, for example, Burmese accent. People will criticize me when I speak in public, for example, and some people have strong desire for accent eradication. I mean, to get rid of the original accent, like Indian accent or Burmese accent, and they are spending a long time for these things. Actually, start speaking. Start. You have to speak a lot. The more you speak, the more you can reduce your accent. And also, the more you speak, the more you notice your mistake, then you can correct it. The more you speak with the strangers, the more you'll be confident. And so these are the ways to improve not just only speaking, but also accent or pronunciation problem. So, but people I met have really different mindset, and they just don't want to, speak in public, and they wait while other people connect with other, speak confidently, trying to learn from mistake. become very different from the one who are waiting for the perfect time. So, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for sharing your English journey.
I thank you so much for giving me a chance because it's like a chance for me.